One of the most useful and complex indicators. Today we're having our fourth lesson on Ichimoku. Welcome to MB.Cryptocurrency. My name is Nima, and in this video we're having another lessons on Ichimoku. And in this lesson we purely need the Ichimoku cloud itself to find a supply and resistance level. And that's how simple it is. We don't even need the chart. We don't even need the price action itself. And that's what I promise. I try to make Ichimoku as simple as possible for everyone, especially the new traders, to understand. Because you can use Ichimoku to do a lot of analysis, which it can be correct. It can be, which kind of like around 70 to 80% win rate. But it might be really hard because if you look at Ichimoku itself, it might be very frightening. There has so many lines, which even let me turn off the price. It has so many lines that if you don't know about it and you're first entering to do trading, you might get like, what is this? I don't want to know about this. And that is my goal, to make it as simple as possible, even simpler than working with the moving averages. And that's what I promise that we are going to deliver. And I would suggest, if you haven't watched any Ichimoku strategy that we have made, just highly suggest just go watch it. It's going to be very simple to understand. And that's our promises. We got to deliver that. Now, first thing first, we got to add Ichimoku. Same as always for this one, you got to turn off everything and you got to only have the plot background, which is a cloud. And we don't even need the price. We're just going to have the cloud itself. That's it. And what are we looking for? We're looking for the major top and a bottom of the cloud. The major tops and bottom. For example, it went up, down, or like basically it's this one is down, the major. So this is what are we looking for, and we got to mark it with a line, and that's what it shows is basically and I would say this is a major, and that basically shows that where is a possible support and resistance level. And you have to consider this is 1 hour time frame. You can use 4 hours, but for sake of this video, because I want to see more lines so you can see how good it can work, I use 1 hour. But in 4 hours, it worked with small, efficiency. But 1 hour, it gives you more lines so you can see and understand how effective it can work. This is top, this is down, then it went up a little, it went down, so this works as well. And up and down. It went down on this side. This is, yeah, that's better. It went up, down. We have our literally this line, which let's make it double line. And let's see what are the percentage differences. We just want to make sure that's not going to be too close, which is 5% is somewhat acceptable for 1 hour time frame. But if you go 4 hours, don't go less than 10%, or at least somewhat like 8%, at least bare minimum. And this is as well, it went up, it went down. If that would be me, I would sometimes update it to bring the lines higher, but we'll just keep it here for sake of this video. Let's see, how far should I go? This is around 21st of July, so we got to stop around here. I think we stopped here. Yep. We got to turn off the clouds and we got to turn on this. So this is a line that we made prior this state. And let's see how effective it was. So, and by the way, you have to consider the lines are not a support or resistance. The support and resistance are an area. They're like a level rather than the price itself. See, this general area work as a support, work as a resistance. Then as a resistance, then support, resistance. Good support in here. And it went up, kind of like a little resistance around here, a mini resistance, and then resistance, resistance. And then it went up and it went down again around this basic area. Support, resistance, again, support. It went up, it works as a resistance, shoot the price down. But because the trend was so strong, it kind of crossed multiple support area and it went this. And let's see if we can find this area by using the cloud itself. Let's see if we can find it. I think that's the latest price. Let's turn on the cloud. It was this bottom, so we could use it because you have to keep this as updated as you can. So basically this area, yes, it went down, up, it went this one in the middle. Let's see if that would work. So yeah, see, it's really got close to our support level and shoot the price, and it bounced back And you have to consider this is only 1 hour time frame. And let's see, what is this wick? This is 13% in 1 hour candle, and it's just a huge. And it went up as a resistance, support. Again, this around support, resistance, a little mini resistance. It went back, resistance, it went up. See how greatly it works as a support and resistance, and you can use it, and it doesn't really take that much of a time. It's gonna be really easy. And even you can use a confirmation to buy and sell in this area. You can use a Dungeon channel, and if you don't know how to use a confirmation or how to get confirmation on your trade, we have another video, and I would suggest to watch that one as well, because sometimes, for example, in a couple of these trades, it went up. If you want bought this at this area, that wouldn't be great. You just add the Dungeon channel. For example, you can use Dungeon channel 10, or you can use 13 as well in some cases when there's so much, when there's not much volatility, and you could buy around this area until you can see a full candle closes. It really depends on how you're going to use it and your strategy. You could use a trend line as a confirmation. You can use, hey, whenever this trend line gets like a broke, and then I'm going to buy. This is how easy it can be. You don't have to make it complex. Ichimoku, find the level. When the trend line breaks, then you gotta open, for example, a sell position at this case. That's easy. You don't have to make trading as really complex, especially with Ichimoku. So I hope you learned something, you enjoyed something from this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, press the bell and press the bell notification. And if you have any question, write it down in the comment section. Thank you.